Welcome back. I'm Zoinkmeister Adam, joined by Zoinkmeister Patrick, and you're watching Totally Accurate Battle Simulator for the PC.
We've got this. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that one was bad. Patrick,
Why am I like this?
yeah, why are you like this? I think it's because you're a closet womanizer.
Yeah, that's probably
Sorry, I
it.
just recently went back to that Tabs episode where it got brought up, where I kept calling it a womanizer, and we looked at the definition. And
Yeah, turns out you're a womanizer.
No, I'm not a womanizer.
You are absolutely a womanizer. And that's okay. It's not a problem.
It's not a problem. It just means I'm very social with women.
Yeah, exactly. That really is. I mean, it's
the
not
textbook definition of womanizer.
Like, you could-
it's just people use it as an insult.
Right. Well, because I think like a lot of people think of womanizers as also being like cheaters.
And like
you're not
abusive.
a cheater.
I do not cheat.
Yeah, exactly. It's just a matter of like, it's a derogatory term for most lexicon for where we live. But I don't think it has to be. It's just someone who like, I don't know. It's just kind of an antiquated, I think, view of
A particular phrase or
relationship relationship building model, whatever, like how you form a relationship with another person. But anyway, yeah, we have. Do we talk about this Animu like Sasuke looking like
Animu Sasuke?
Yeah, Sasuke.
You're such a sussy baka.
Deku.
He's so edgy.
Sasuke. Deku.
How do you feel about overly edgy characters?
Example being like Sasuke?
No, the fact that like Sora from Kingdom Hearts has like 8 extra unfunctional zippers all over his outfit.
Wait, we call Sora an edgy character?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, he has spiked hair in every single direction. He cries for no reason. He's extremely emotional.
I would not ever think of
his
him as
weapon
being edgy.
is a giant like key that they just call a blade.
Shadow the Hedgehog is usually what I go for.
No, he is hyper edge. She's like god tier. Him and Seto Kaiba are like at the very tip.
Seto Kaiba's pretty edge too.
Yeah.
I never think of Sora though. He feels more like well,
I mean, compared to the regular world, like, okay, so I used Sora. I should have used someone else. There's like many Kingdom Hearts. Most Kingdom Hearts enemies.
Wait.
Are all extremely.
JJ49er Pan pulls up a big point here. We need to get back to that because like
Dora,
I feel like we need
sketchy
to.
charter, correct?
Oh yeah, I assumed you meant character, but do we think Dora is a sketchy character? We have the fantasy campaign. Yes, we did it. We beat the fantasy campaign part of the campaign where we have to beat the fantasy campaign, and now we have to fight the rest of the campaigns with the fantasy campaign, which is the hard part usually, to be fair.
Yes.
But I'm just excited that we have access to everything now.
Good.
So we have 5,000 money. I can put in a Chronomancer who seemed very strong before. I can also put in a Sacred Elephant still, and I still have 800.
You didn't aim them in the right. Well,
where would you aim them?
I would have put the mammoth in front of all the small units, and I would have put, well, God, this is a small circle.
It is. And then
I think Dora is super sketchy.
Yeah, I wonder if she's like just crazy and thinks she's talking to monkeys, and the monkey can't talk because the monkey doesn't talk when anyone else is around. Hola, I'm Soy Dora and can see Boots? There he is on my feet. Oh, interesting. I feel like that's probably accurate.
I mean, she's supposed to be like 5 years old, and that's the part that concerns me, that her parents are like,
oh yeah,
oh, Mija,
go ahead. Yeah. Wander the jungle.
Can you help me find, yes, I need this apple that even though I have apple tree, this one is different color. Go across mountain.
Go across mountain, find me apple tree. Apple.
Then she encounters a fox, then they're just like, sniper, no snipe. They get taken out and the sniper like reloads. Yeah. He like cocks back because he chose an intervention like a man, bolt action.
Sniper,
That's a man sniper.
Sniping. Oh man, the way he says "oh man" always creeped me out. Like even as a kid.
Oh man.
Yeah, just the way he was like, "oh man."
He just kills people, like they just die.
This guy seems to be like actually invincible, as far as I can tell. Like this bolt of murder juice, as it like cleansed the non-believers. Yeah, this is a cult all on its own. Was anyone here for Corn Cult? Probably not. Corn Cult was like its own group of people.
Yeah, because that was a raid of people.
I feel like this guy could be.
And so far, we literally only have JJ49er.
The god of Corn Cult is all I'm saying. You know? That's all I'm saying. Anyway, yeah, Dora's pretty sketchy, but you were asking me about edgy characters. So yeah, how do you define an edgy character, I guess? Because I feel like Sora is not someone I'd call an edgy character. JG49 fan, do you know Sora from Kingdom Hearts? Are you familiar with Kingdom Hearts? Oh my goodness, this guy doesn't have a face.
Oh.
I just realized his whole face is missing.
It's just light?
Yeah, he has a mask in front of that light.
Jeez.
But yeah, behind it.
Yeah, I take it back. I mean, he's edgy dressed.
He's he's Final Fantasy dressed. I mean, so like, but
they're
he's not
all
an edgy
edgy.
character, I wouldn't say. So that's what I guess
So
the
like
question
Noctis. Noctis is extremely edgy.
yeah, he's pretty edgy, I'd say. So I guess that's the question. Are you talking about like how do I feel about edgy clothing or how do I feel about edgy characters?
Edgy characters.
Okay, so we're going more like I want to try the Solar Architect.
Haha, Yugi. I'm better than you in every way, except
Yeah.
for the premise of the show. Like,
Yeah.
like that's literally Seto Kaiba's like lines 90% of the time.
I think a lot of the time I know Sora. Do you think Sora's edgy? Question of the day. We decided he wasn't already, but that's fine. You can still answer.
I think he's still edgy.
You still think Sora's edgy?
Yeah,
as
it's
a
just
character?
not. Yeah, I define edgy as someone who's like overly emotionally dramatic,
Interesting. Okay.
and like the style at which they approach situations.
Kinda.
Whereas like most people would be like, Sora, shouldn't we get the power of wanking? And he's like, I can take him on, Goofy. Ah. And that's exactly how 99% of Kingdom Hearts 3 goes.
Huh. What does this button do?
Oh.
Oh, it like pushes people out of that area. That's kind of cool.
And kills them?
Oh, and kills them apparently. Yeah, that was
Wow.
a very quick victory. This man is strong. Sora just got released in Super Smash Bros.
Oh, I know. You actually missed.
You missed the stream
We
earlier.
streamed right before this stream.
Yeah, before we did
streamed,
tabs, we were streaming
Smash Bros.
Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
We got all the spirits for his DLC set.
Yeah,
Go check it out if you
it was fun.
if you like.
If you're into that sort of thing, you know, if you're into that sort of thing. But yeah, so I don't know. I mean, he's like not the most edgy character, I guess. So edgy characters, I liked. I don't know. I kind of like Shadow. I know he's a lot, but
Shadow is the most. Like
I like him.
Seto
I guess,
Kaiba
because
is the most. They're
he-
both the kings.
Yeah, even Kaiba. I was a fan of Kaiba as a child, I guess, but I don't know. When
That's
I
why
watched
you turned out the way you did.
yeah, when I watched Naruto
Edgy.
as an adult, I guess I was like,
Yeah,
Sasuke,
Sasuke is.
needs to get over himself.
Yeah, Sasuke is unnecessarily edgy.
He's like, no, my daddy. Ooh, daddy.
Like in that show, most people have spiked hair or just hair that's down, and he has both. He has bangs in the front and chicken butt hair in the back.
Shadow the Black Hedgehog? Hedgehog?
Hedgehog. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that
him.
guy. Yeah, we're all on the same page. I'm hoping.
Dante and Virgil.
Yeah,
those guys are unnecessarily edgy.
I'm not as familiar with them. I feel like the.
Uh,
Whoa.
Bayonetta. Bayonetta's unnecessarily edgy.
You
She's
think?
just like slutty. Yeah, but still edgy.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
I feel like everything here is really expensive. Our cheapest unit is 200.
But I call Bayonetta the queen of cringe.
The Queen of Cringe.
Yeah.
Interesting.
She's the queen of cringe and Sora's the king of cringe, and they cringe together.
Bro, do you want to like totally cringe together?
Because Kingdom Hearts has like really cool like fights and mechanics, but like there'll be like passionate, angry piano music playing, and it'll like Sora will be like, "Nah, Deku,
Deku. Yeah.
you're such a sussy, baka," and like single teardrop, and then it'll cut to him like floating underwater with like upbeat like with like him and Riku looking at each other like deep in the eyes, like and I'm like, that's kind of cringe. It's like,
That's
I don't know,
true.
I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, I do feel like a lot of Final Fantasy though is kind of
Like when they
a
try
lot.
to make, man, I don't want to spoil Kingdom Hearts 3's ending for those who
Deku
like,
is the main character from My Hero Academia. If you haven't seen My Hero
Yeah.
Academia, just
his real name is Izuku Midoriya.
Izuku Midoriya. Yeah, but yeah,
Deku for short. Deku was slang for useless.
Yeah, but that's his hero name.
That's his hero name. It's also the name of the shrub in Zelda.
Yeah, Deku. It was like a. Hate to admit it, but it was like a TikTok or something.
You're such a sussy baka. A dirty daikon.
Deku. Yeah. I don't know if we can win this or not. Like this way. I mean, I don't know if this is a victory or not. Is what I'm
Well,
saying.
that crow is like frozen in time, so victory.
Cool. Great. Midori literally means green.
Yeah.
Oh.
His name is Midori. He means green.
Midori.
So Midoriya, green.
Oh, green. He's a green A.
Yeah.
Green A. We can put in a Chronomancer, which still appears to be like the greatest
wait, who
thing of
are
all
you?
time.
Blackblood 2009. Hello.
Oh, hi, Blackblood 2009.
I'm sorry. I read it and I thought JJ49er fans
I thought it was
said that.
JJ49er
Hey,
as
welcome,
well.
and you followed. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
wow. Thank you. Yeah, hi. Yeah, you both read on the screen. So
Yeah, that's interesting.
Maha is short for My Hero Academia. That's whatever it is called.
Oh.
My Hero. Why would it be called Maha? Wouldn't it be called Mha?
Yeah.
Well, hi, Black Blood. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Not for any particular reason. But I do actually. I do hope that. Anyway.
Yeah.
Hopefully this isn't weird. Welcome.
Why you're making it sound like
I know,
you're like
I'm sorry.
on a first date and you're nervous. Like, wow.
I don't know. I'm just.
Yeah. Sorry, they're just all so hot. And
hey, he transformed.
me and Tigress. Ooh.
New buddy, not alone anymore. Yeah. It's nice to have someone here.
Me and Tigress make the joke all the time. It's from SpongeBob, but we use it for a lot of applications. Oh no, he's hot. Like,
what does that happen in Oh, is that the?
Oh,
wow.
shoot.
Handsome Squidward?
Yeah, where he's like, don't let him intimidate you, Squidward. Imagine him in his underwear, and it makes him like muscular and defined.
That was
oh no, he's
Big
hot.
Fancy Son, right?
Yeah. So.
Yeah, the Chronomancer literally is like one of the most powerful units I feel like we've had access to. It could just be a set of like the kind of stuff we've been facing, but every time he's been nice, a Mecha Death Angel.
Watch this.
Yeah. No, he's been so strong. I can't believe his power.
Oh no, he's hot.
But yeah, so I think so we were talking about cringe characters. No, we were talking about
Edge, but Edge and cringe are synonymous.
Right. So I feel like most characters where their thing is that they're like so cool that they're like past cool. Because I guess that's when they're Edge, right? It's when they're so cool that they're like past cool.
Yeah, and then it becomes cringe.
And yeah, I feel like
because Seto Kaiba, he literally has a giant penis-shaped head, and he has a giant trench coat with like 20 zippers that are non-functional. And he has a belt around his neck. He has a giant choker, but it's a full belt.
Go on.
Because Harley loves edgy characters, but he didn't know.
You're right.
He's like, oh
yeah.
yeah,
I guess he does, doesn't he?
Yeah, he loves edgy characters, but he didn't know until I told him. I was like, why do you love edgy characters so much? He's like, I don't. And I was like, what do you mean? You always pick the edgy character. You love all the multiple belts. You love all the dialogue that's like, yeah, I could stick my foot all the way in my mouth. Like you always go for those characters. That's your thing. And
I think my thing is happy characters. I think I generally really like happy characters. You're just using Chrono for every level that you can. Because he's the only one that's strong, and I lost, so never mind. Let's think about this with a different set of tactics.
You call this out, though. It is what it is.
Yeah. No, I'll use them if I can. Like, you can call me out all day long. We don't have great characters. Although, this guy, I don't know how much he costs. He costs quite a bit, but I think I can make him work. I actually really like this Solar Architect, so I'm going to try this, see how this works out for me. I'm hoping that the Monarchs will stop the arrow guys while, I keep calling them Monarchs, while the Butterfly, Celestial
Butterfly?
Something. Sorry, I was just like waiting for the orbital death strike. I don't know if he can beat these guys.
No, he can't.
Yeah. Maybe I should switch them around so that
so that you can have more Chrono.
blockers in the back. Oh no, I was just thinking like because the blockers are pretty good. Celestial Aegis.
Aegis.
Right. So edgy characters. Oh my god, we're talking about so many things now.
It's literally just edgy characters.
That's true.
Because edgy equals cringe.
Yeah, I feel like I like happy characters, I guess, but I don't know. My only evidence for that is that I really like Cat from Gravity Rush, but I also like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of like what kinds of characters I've generally liked.
All I know is a cringy character is a cringy character if you would cosplay as them, and it would be just disgusting.
Okay, that's an interesting methodology.
You cosplay as the Joker, they're like, hey, that guy's the Joker. It is what it is. You cosplay as Deadpool, that guy's Deadpool. It is what it is. But you cosplay as like Seto Kaiba with like serious face and multiple belts and like a long trench coat. No one's gonna know you're cosplaying. They're just gonna be like, ill.
Okay, so here's the thing. Wait, which character would be ill? Sorry.
Seto Kaiba. Because you'd have like a giant penis wig on your head. He has a giant penis-shaped head.
You're way too insistent on this.
It's because I've watched it recently because Harley was telling me how cool Kaiba was in the original Yu-Gi-Oh! And we watched the first Yu-Gi-Oh! Entry.
Yeah.
And that whole thing is cringe. Everything from the theme song where it's like, everyone's shirts are like extra sharp for no reason. And everyone is like wears super tight blue pants. Like super tight. Into like, the only thing I could describe them, like all the shoes on the show is like milady shoes.
I don't even know what that means.
Milady.
So this guy, I think his disadvantage is that he's really weak.
And he's getting killed?
Until he transforms. Until he, yeah!
Go,
Unlimited
Power Rangers.
Yeah. Hopefully he can kill this like myriad of archers, but yeah, I was like, I don't think he's very good against archers. Okay, so somehow we have to be able to defeat.
Watch this from 137 to 145.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't know what to make of it, but I did see it.
Oh, is that a link? Did we censor out your link because we have auto censor off?
I think so, yeah.
Is that what the asterisks are supposed to be?
Yeah, I believe that's what that is. This is awkward.
Yeah, you're gonna have to break that hyperlink if you want someone to watch it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's anti-bot protection.
Whoa.
You just shot for the moon?
Yeah, I didn't realize that was gonna work that way. Yeah, I don't know. Do you think you have like a type of character that you like a lot in different fictional media, I guess?
Usually the physically strong ones with high moral compasses that have to die in order for everyone else to see how strong they were compared to the people with powers.
Interesting. If you were one character, tabs with one, would you be, I feel like I would be the present elf or a banshee. I see. If you were a character in tabs.
Oh. Wow. Just sniped.
So here's the thing. I could like instantly win this the easy way, but I don't want to like start with that, you know? So I'm trying to find out a way that's less just like instant victory. And in case you're wondering, the instant victory way is you can place people inside of here. I think still, unless maybe you can't do it anymore.
I think I would like to be a...
If you could pick one character in tabs to be, which would you be?
I mean, you could go the easy route and be like Dark Peasant, but...
Would you want to be the Dark Peasant, though?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, then. There you go. Which one would you be, though? I guess he was saying not which one would you like to be, but which one do you think you would be?
Who I think I would be?
Yeah, if you're, like, answering honestly, you're like, honestly, if I was in tabs, I would be a peasant. Like, just a basic, like, 30-unit, like, cost, like, peasant. Or maybe you'd be a bard if you're, like, kind of into
maybe
music.
a little stronger. Maybe like a squire.
This is going really poorly.
I can swing a sword, but I'm, like, not floating around the map, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, the squire. I feel like I would be the I'd be the halberdsman because it's my favorite weapon. Even though I'd be terrible. See, I'm wondering if this will be enough. This might be enough. I might have just figured it out. This might have been a lot more simple than I expected it to be for some reason. I didn't realize these people had projectile powers. I thought they only like had to physically hit people. So that's why I never used them. I was like, man, it's kind of inconvenient that the like anti-range people have to walk up to people in order to hit them. But
their shields break eventually.
Yeah, but they come back. They have 500 hit points on the shield. Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah.
Hard victory.
It's all ogre now. Oh yeah, so you like strong characters who have to die in order to like show how strong they are? That's interesting. So what kinds of characters exemplify those traits?
Well, not per se that. I kind of like threw some metaphor in there. Like, so basically, I really like characters that are like naturally strong as opposed to main character armor.
Okay.
They usually lose or die just for the sake of protecting main character, just to show, like, by comparison, people are like, yeah, that guy was really strong.
I see.
But main character has main character powers because he's main character. So that's why he has to succeed.
I see. So is like Kakashi one of these? Or
yeah, Kakashi is inherently just really good.
Right.
And then he has a Sharingan, but like he only uses it like when things get stupid.
I was gonna make a spoiler for Naruto, and I was like, that's a bad
idea.
Like
Rock Lee. I guess Rock Lee would be the better one. Rock Lee is literally the only character who is like naturally ridiculously strong. Why
does this feel like a podcast? It is, I guess. I don't know. Isn't Zoinkmeister always kind of feel like a podcast?
Yeah. So we do inherently much better dialogue than every other channel on the planet.
That's build.
But also we play the game.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
You have podcast quality dialogue, but pro gamer quality gameplay.
That's an interesting perspective. Okay, I still have 1,000, and I feel like if I put this guy anywhere, he's probably just.
I honestly like that. I felt like that was even it might have been a complaint, but I took it as a compliment.
That.
Why does it sound like a podcast?
Oh, was it supposed to be a complaint?
I'm not sure. It's just like that's why I said I'm not sure if this is supposed to be a complaint or not, but I took it as a compliment.
Yeah, I also took it as a compliment.
Yeah, I took it as a wow.
I assume it means we're good at talking, even if we're like
good at talking, clear and
not
concise.
necessarily talking about the game.
Yeah, we're not talking about the game, but that's because what is there to talk about this game?
I mean, the game's always kind of very similar in this game specifically. Oh, is he gonna have trouble going through that door?
Possibly.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, if you want to, like, we usually geek out over mechanics and like different stuff.
Yeah,
like,
but we've been playing this game for so long at this point that
and everything's kind of samey.
Yeah.
Like once you get started, it's just how you complete it with the tools you have. So.
Defeat. I won't take that sitting down. But standing up.
Oh, I don't know anything about feet fetishes.
Maybe some paladins will do it. I don't know. What do I know? I don't know. Was that a compliment or not? That's the question of the
I'm
day.
taking it as a compliment.
Yeah, I'm just curious what.
I think this is one of those.
Probably shouldn't know. No, it's not a complaint. It just feels like a podcast.
Oh.
So maybe it was just a.
I'm
notice,
taking it as a
yeah.
compliment. Thank you, Blackbird.
Thank you. We like that. We're aiming for podcast feels.
Podcast quality.
Podcast quality. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
Did you have anything to say about the cringe? Or I felt like I kept interrupting you.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think generally, or cringe, or just any cringe. What are we talking about?
Because we were talking about the heroes part.
Gosh, dang it, we lost again.
You asked me like what I look for in a hero, but then we were also talking about cringe characters.
It was just characters you really
Edgy.
like, I guess. Like,
Yeah, so basically the Rock Lees, the
Okay.
Kakashis, Itachi was literally god tier, and he was just like, you know,
also have
like before he got a Sharingan.
never heard of Super Jester. I've never heard of Super Jester. That sounds fun. Yeah, who got what now?
Itachi pre Sharingan
Yes.
was still god tier.
Oh yeah, that's pretty funny. Yeah. He was strong. I feel like I want some Aegis on this side, maybe. I don't know. You haven't given me any tips in a while, Adam. Are you thinking about the best way? Man, I love this.
www.justthetip.com/ZMP.
I feel like I only need one of those guys just because they do so much. This might not be enough, or it might be enough. Might not be enough. I don't think it was enough because he's very fast shooter. Yeah, he shoots very fast. I think really what I need is just one of these guys, and that would give me enough monies to do, like one of these guys or something. And a Divine Arbiter for sure. And I still have 700, so I can put another glaive in there. Leiden Glaven.
Glavin all over these donuts.
I don't like that.
I'm not a sweets person.
Yeah, I think we had a previous episode about that where we mentioned sweets.
Yeah, I prefer just eating more. Yeah, more
feel that.
like regular stuff.
Yeah. I like some sweets sometimes. I don't know. It feels like, especially if I eat too much savory stuff, I really feel the need to have something sweet with it, I think.
I have this problem that I have with food and women.
Okay. Go on.
I won't like buy sweets like ever, like in my house.
Okay.
Right? I won't like just inherently buy them at the supermarket.
Yeah.
But if somebody like left like a plate of cookies out, I'd be like,
Yeah.
So I have that problem with sweets and women.
That you'd never buy a woman, but if someone left one at your house.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's basically, I'm never tempted to like be a deviant by myself, right?
Huh.
It's just like, you know, those guys who are just like, I just need a slice of butt cheek. But if butt cheek is in front of me and butt cheek is begging for it, butt cheek might just get eaten.
Gosh dang it. You know, blood.
It's a custom unit. Should look at it sometime.
Yeah, that's the Super Jester. If you have any tips for this level, though,
I have none for you.
Yeah, I noticed.
Why don't you try? What do you got? 4,000. So
Problem is, this isn't enough to get. So the nice thing about the Solar Architect, I think I like.
why don't you place? Do you want to just win with Chrono or?
The problem is that the Solar Architect, I think, has the ability to like make space. But he costs so much that I can't afford a Chronomancer.
Mm-hmm.
But Chronomancer did really well. So like maybe the trick is to just kind of like Chronomance, and then
I was gonna put Chrono. Why don't you put Chrono on the wall?
I tried that. I did put that originally. I think he takes damage when he falls is the problem. So I think I'm better off just like taking him over and like stepping him aside if I need to. And then in the meantime, I might be better off with just some like basic units for the sake of distraction. And then take over the Chrono Boy. I don't know at what point I transform. I have no idea. Hopefully this is enough. Hopefully I've bought him enough time.
Oh, shoot.
I don't know. Maybe I have to be near things? Does anyone know how this guy transforms? Is that a like common knowledge?
Oh, it's over. It's all ogre now.
Hopefully. He's really bad against ranged units, though, so. Let's see. They're like trading blows here.
Shoot.
Come on.
Oh, he doesn't have a clear shot where Zeus somehow does. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know how. That should be enough, right? Zeus is still alive, but it should give him a clear shot at least. There we go. Come on. Kill him!
This is gonna be depressing. I feel like we're gonna lose by like this.
Victory!
I told you.
This guy's so crazy looking. I love him. I don't know how much damage his stuff does or how much health Zeus has or why that battle went so poorly, but we won. That's enough totally accurate battles for today. If you want to see more of us, then at the end of this episode, there should be a link to the playlist where you can go back and watch it from episode 1, or you can just wait for the new one if you've already seen everything. Hope you have a great day. We'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Zoink out.